Artist of the year.
Artist of the year.
Yeah.
My one is Kendrick.
I think Ashak has been my artist for the last 3 years.
My one is Kendrick for the diss tracks alone.
Yours is Kendrick Lamar.
Nah, for the diss tracks. Yeah. Bro, he has one. Don't tell me Euphoria.
Euphoria is the best track out of all of them.
No, it's not.
That's my favorite
Euphoria is the best track out of all of them.
No, it's not.
Bro, as a song, it's the best track. We're not gonna. What's the best track?
Family Matters.
See, I knew you were gonna do that one.
Of course it is.
Nah,
he's giving you 3 songs in one song.
I don't care. Give me. You give me 3 songs.
3 in one. All 3 of them are amazing.
Isn't that what Euphoria done as well?
Basically, you had the beat switches, and then you heard the lyrics. Everything he's saying, he's getting at a deeper part of Drake's soul.
And Meet the Grahams as well.
Meet the Grahams is dark.
You hear that song, mate?
I'm sure Meet the Grahams is when he started talking about the door that doesn't exist. Did that Meet the Grahams?
Yeah. When
exactly.
He's talking to the mum and the dad.
He lost me because there's no daughter. So at least you see when Drake was throwing stuff out, the allegations and this, that, he beats his wife or whatever, yeah? He was saying, I heard. Kendrick is doing, you have a daughter. He doesn't. So you're lying now. You get what I'm saying? You've lost me. You get what I'm saying? That's the difference. That's why I wasn't with Kendrick.
Is that the only claim for Demise, fam?
No, my thing is
that the daughter does not exist.
No, do you know why? Yeah, because Kendrick's got this perception as if he's. I'm not even trying, but he's the holy grail. He's the honest bro. All that kind of jazz. So if he's capping on that, his cap's worse than Drake cap. Because Drake, you could just say Drake's a liar.
Drake, in literally majority of the things he was saying, he was putting it out there. You get what I'm saying? He was saying, I heard you do this. I heard that baby might be day 3. You get me? All of that stuff. He's saying, I heard, or I might, or this is what is going on. He literally come out and said that Drake has a daughter that he doesn't have.
If you've got this,
you're lying.
If you've got
that can't be the basis of it, bro.
No. But the basis of the argument, the basis of the whole thing,
like 4 diss tracks in.
Yeah. I think with his it holds weight because if you've got this perception that you're the realist,
the boogeyman. He's a boogeyman of the rap business.
Like,
you don't want to go against him.
He's perceived to me like he's the realest ninja in the rap business.
You get it.
So if he's telling,
so now if you're lying on your diss track,
no. But then again, if he has heard it also, because it has to be hearsay, because he said someone's in Drake's camp, it's a hearsay thing, right?
Yeah, and then that's why Drake's obviously said in the Heart Part 6 or whatever he brought out, that he said, like we literally fed you that information and you ran.
But Drake didn't. But he's saying that.
Yeah, Drake could be capping as well.
Exactly. So we can't. But
the thing is, we can conclusively say that Drake does not have a daughter.
No, we can't.
Well, we can't.
Drake's just telling us. Drake could have bare kids.
As soon as Pusha T out in my man about his son, the son was about. The son was out.
Of course,
you get it. You can't hide that sort of stuff.
You can.
No, he hid it until it came out. So then, as soon as Kendrick supposedly brought out his daughter, we would see a daughter, bro.
Nah, maybe he's just better at hiding it.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you that Drake.
That's what lost me anyway. Me personally.
Okay, what about not like us?
If that's what lost you, you were never on, bro.
Yeah.
Because I was on Drake. No, because Drake. Until Not Like Us, do you think Kendrick was winning?
Yes, because he had Euphoria, bro, and he was dropping diss tracks every couple of hours.
If you take the daughter part out of Meet the Grahams,
it kills him.
Broski, listen to me, my broskis. Who started off? I'm sure he started off with the tune on with the verse on Future's
Like That.
With Like That.
Yeah.
Cool. Push-ups come out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great track. Great track. No, we're not going to disrespect. It's great track.
Thank you. Yeah. When push-ups come out, what was everyone was saying? When push-ups come out, then Euphoria come out. People were saying Drake's ones are too singy-songy.
Wrong though, because it weren't push-ups and then Euphoria.
It was push-ups then tailor-made.
Yes. Push-ups tailor-made, which got taken down
then
because of
a long pause.
But tailor-made, as much as people didn't like it, I love the song because that's Drake.
Was cold.
It's one of Drake's better
even
songs.
The way he done it from the perspective of
Tupac and Snoop,
it was cold. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. But people was getting onto push-ups, saying that it was too singy-songy or whatever the hell it is. But the best song apparently was Not Like Us, which is the biggest singy-songy song. No, but it's not because it's a rap song though. It's a real. It's just a bop. It's a dance song. Exactly.
Nah, that's a proper rap song though.
It's not. You wouldn't. It's not.
It is. It's LA though.
Bro,
it's GNX.
Yes, but it's a song that people listen to in the clubs, which is what people was get. My thing is
they made people it big like that.
People are very obviously. It's come out that everyone just basically hated Drake, innit? That's what's come out, innit?
I'm not letting you get away with that though.
No, listen,
the club thing. I'm not letting. I'm gonna. You can finish your point, but I'm not letting you get away with it.
When my thing is, people are very biased and they're unfair. You get what I'm saying? Man move like hypocrites. Because when Drake brings out songs like when he dissed Meat Mill and he done back to back, whatever. Yeah.
What happened in the clubs?
Flawless victory for Drake.
Yeah,
but what happened in the clubs with that?
They
were playing back to back.
Exactly.
Back to Black was back to
exactly. But then as soon as Drake started beefing Kendrick, now they're hating on the fact that his songs are club bangers.
No.
But then when Kendrick releases a club banger,
I have to stop you there.
It's the best song in the whole clash, bro.
This is what happened, yeah. When Drake released Push Ups and what
Tailor-Made?
Tailor-Made, yeah.
There was a long pause. People
before,
said,
there was like a
Kendrick
week.
is done.
Yeah,
got like a week to respond.
They were writing them off
2
weeks or something.
No, probably writing them off.
Yeah.
Then he comes with the other tunes, Euphoria.
Euphoria was first.
Euphoria first.
Then that's when things started to heat up.
Yeah.
Then people started like listening properly. But people wrote off Kendrick way, but they wasn't saying anything about Drake. They said Drake won that thing before Kendrick even released another tune.
Yes, but then because Kendrick released Euphoria, then Meet the Grahams.
Yeah, because
back to back.
Yeah, he did, but it's because remember what happened with Drake had the Tailor-Made. Tailor-Made was, and so he had Push Ups, then Tailor-Made. Yeah. Then there was a silence.
Back to back.
Then there was a silence for a while.
Yeah,
because he was trying to rush Kendrick into doing something.
Yeah,
then Kendrick came back, and when Kendrick came back, he didn't stop.
Yes, he
worked
a couple things.
He worked on his own time.
Yeah,
and the sheer nature of the back-to-back tracks, knowing what kind of, even if they were planned, even if they weren't planned, Drake's bringing out a song. 20 minutes later, Kendrick's dropped. Bro, you know how crazy it is to drop and reply to the direct things you're saying in the track. 20 minutes later, the sheer I'm killing this track with my track. Forget he's even brought that out. This is me. That's 100%. The tactical awareness in the battle is what, for me, Kendrick won. He won mentally because he knew what was going on.
The way he was more
strategic
with it.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying. But as I said, as soon as you start lying, flat out lying, you lose credits for me. If you flat out lie, you lose points for me.
Okay,
and then
you better take a gun out of your top 10, mate.
What? Why? No, but we're talking about in a clash,
one, you know,
bro. If we're talking about in a clash, innit? Like if man are going at it in rap beef or whatever, if you flat out lie, it's pointless, bro. In my opinion, innit? And then again, in my opinion, Family Matters is the best song out of all of it. No, I'm not saying I didn't listen. I listened to Not Like Us, bro. Not Like Us was brazy. You get what I'm saying?
I think that blew more from his concert though.
You think so? I think the concert did make it extend.
Not Like Us.
Already up, you know?
No, Not Like Us was already gone. But the concert made it just keep going.
Yeah,
for longer.
It made it a club banger.
Yeah. It was already banging it, bro. They started slamming it in the clubs the day it came out, bro.
Yeah.
LeBron was dancing to it. LeBron and his family was dancing to it in the club the day it came out, bro.
The beat's crazy.
Yeah, but
it's like it was brazy, bro.
No, because was I in DR when I heard that track? Cause I remember when I came back.
You didn't know what had gone on.
I knew what gone on, but I hadn't listened to them properly.
Yeah.
But that one, I think, if I'm not mistaken, one of them I'd heard in Not Like Us, I'd heard in the club. Then I can't remember where we were going, and then you played everything Drake and Kendrick and all.
We had NBA recording with Tash.
Yeah, and I even said Kendrick won it, innit? But like, Not Like Us for me really started to blow when I heard it. Like.
Yeah.
Once I saw the concert thing and then hearing it properly outside of the club. Maybe I might be...
But this is another thing as well.
But I did say Kendrick won.
No, Kendrick definitely won.
Yeah, man's not going to sit here and start saying Drake won. You get what I'm saying? I'm not a donut. But, bro, there was a lot of variables. People are just flat out saying Kendrick smoked him or this, that, the other. There's a lot... Bro, it was literally... He said it was a 20v1, bro. He was backing himself against bare other man. You get what I'm saying? The only song that was directly tailored to Kendrick
was Family Matters.
No, was tailor-made, bro.
That was.
And then maybe
Family
the Heart Part 6.
Family Matters, he went at everyone.
Family Matters, he went at everyone. Push up.
But this was the problem.
Man as well.
That's the problem, though, bro.
But they all went at him at the same time.
I was listening to something on the radio on the weekend.
But they only went at him because Kendrick went at him and they all hit back.
Yes. This is what I'm saying. These lot all had secret hatred towards
no. Someone, I can't remember who I was listening to on the radio, and they said it was like they were all waiting for their moment.
100%. They had secret hatred towards the
Drake hate train.
And Kendrick released the verse. No one really expected it because it was kind of out of nowhere. And then the whole world started doing random verses, singing for Drake, bro.
But should I tell you something though? Control. You remember Control?
Yes.
Kendrick Lamar?
Yes.
He said for the whole rap industry.
Yes, he said.
Who came at him?
Huh?
Who came at him?
No one came at him after that.
Do you get what I mean?
No, but that one was different. Do you know why Control was different? Because Control was like, the way he done it, it was like, if I mentioned your name, I respect you.
I understand that, but I
You
still
know what I'm
mentioned your
saying?
name.
That's what Control was like.
But I still mentioned your name.
mentioned
I,
it.
Yeah,
I,
it's still,
I,
if you want
I-
to take it as a diss, you can. But it was a bigger diss if he didn't mention you.
Of course, I understand that, and that's
get
the
it?
perspective to see it from. I understand
That's how man saw Control, and I'm pretty sure
I
there
didn't
was
even
some-
see like that as like a proper diss as well though.
like
No, bro.
like that. No, that was a full on diss.
The
bro. That
cover
was-
alone was a diss.
You-
Drake's house is the cover of the album
Oh, sorry,
of the
not-
single.
No,
Oh,
not like
oh,
that,
like that. Oh, with Future and that sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
I didn't really
No,
see it as
that's
like
a big diss. He started addressing
not as big as
what's it
Not
called?
like us.
Control.
Oh, okay.
No, bro. Control was a generic one to the whole rap
Yeah,
scene, basically.
it's been done before.
Yeah,
Control's
and
been
then
done before.
like that,
but
he's literally taken the words from J. Cole and Drake's songs and flipping it and sending back for them, bro.
How do you lot feel about J. Cole backing out?
Yeah, that was
of
poor,
it?
bro. Piss poor.
Or removing.
Piss poor. Still,
See, this is
Piss
the
poor.
it's
bro. It's piss poor.
No,
Jacob.
no, no.
Because, bro, it stinks because, bro, the guy. If you listen to J. Cole's music, he mentions his pen and his
pen's
ability
cold,
to
though.
rap a lot. You get what I'm saying? And he mentions him being himself,
Number
as
one in the
most
rap
rappers
game.
do,
Number one in the rap game.
being the best. So now that one of the so-called best has sent for you, and it was a very light one because he sent more for Drake than he did J. Cole, but J. Cole was therefore a part of it. Bro, you've released a fucking... he released something. You sent back for him and then said sorry and took it down. That stinks.
But there was a lot of disses going on around this time though,
That stinks.
because Drake and J. Cole being on their track, yeah, with Big as the what, Big as the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
that's a diss towards Kendrick Lamar.
Why?
It's got sly connotations, bro. There's everything in that's a diss. That's why he's gone on like that and flipped it.
No, I don't think so, bro.
I honestly believe that's why he's gone on like that and flipped it. And then you go look at
no,
this.
I think Kendrick's just nuts.
No, but then you
No, he's nuts. He's been doing this, like with the Control thing.
I
Even, do you
understand.
remember the cypher, the BET cypher?
yes, when
Yes. He sent
crazy
for Drake again.
He
in
did.
that.
He's never not sent for Drake, but it's
Yeah.
weird because Drake was the reason Drake took him
Drake's
on
the
tour
reason that
when he was
took him.
young.
Drake took him to. There's better
Him and
interviews
A$AP
of him even saying like
Drake was one of the reasons.
Drake is the reason. Like,
But he did tell Drake everything I do not like about him. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you look. You get what I mean?
what in the most recent things.
Yeah, he told everything. He said all the reasons why he didn't like him. So it's a new thing why he doesn't like him, or it's not been.
No, he's clearly not liked him for a while, bro.
I'd say okay, how many years, bro? They used to, bro.
Yes,
Good Kid, Mad City. They're on the same. They're on tracks together.
Yeah.
They're on tracks.
That was the last one though.
That's
It was, but now Kendrick also went a different way.
Yeah, but after that, bro, I'm telling you, he's just not liked the brother for a while.
But
He's
again,
been
that
ready
goes
to.
back to your point of a lot of them
They
coming out
just
of the
hate-
woodwork.
You get it.
And
But Kendrick's
'cause
the only one that's kind of been a bit more open
That's
with it.
owning it.
Yeah,
But that's why
yeah.
that's why everyone's gravitated towards him, because he's open and honest when everyone else is doing it behind his back. Or Future's or they're waiting for Kendrick to say something. Okay, cool, we're gonna run with Kendrick.
I think somewhat that's elevated it is the fact that one, Kendrick's owned it, but then everyone else is piggybacking off it. So it makes Kendrick look even bigger because of the fact he's owning it. If 3 or 4 of them owned it, I don't think the hype will be as much.
I still think the hype will be there, you know.
I've
Just not around what those other people are doing.
No, because if, for instance, it was 3 man directly coming at Drake like the way Kendrick was, it definitely would. Me personally, I don't think it will be as much. But it's because it's like,
Like I feel like, bro, Kendrick won the beef. innit?
Kendrick!
You can say Kendrick won the beef, but there's bare. It's not as simple as just saying for me, innit? And I might be biased because I'm obviously a Drake fan. You get
But
what
so
I'm
am
saying?
I. I'm a big Drake fan. You know
Yeah,
this.
But it's
we
like,
all are.
We all
I
are.
can't, bro. Man can't just flat out just say, yeah, Drake won the beef. I mean, Kendrick won the beef. Just
No,
flat out just
there's
say it
obviously
like that.
elements that go
There's
into
bare
it.
stuff that's got, bro. The man has just literally picked his target. Like he started the beef, number one, and he had not even a one. He just went directly at Drake the whole time.
But Drake didn't have to go directly. Drake didn't have to deal with Rick Ross. Drake didn't.
He has to, bro.
No, you don't, because
He
really,
has to, man.
no, you don't.
No, listen to
No,
Rick Ross in
you don't, because no
2024.
one wanted to
He's
see
done
that. No
Bro,
one, no one.
it wasn't just, bro. It was Rick Ross. It was The Weeknd. It was
Bro,
A$AP Rocky.
I
It
don't.
was
Okay.
Bare man, bro.
Do you care?
It was Future. It was Metro Boomin.
But do you care? Do you care?
No one cares about them.
That's what I'm saying. Do you
You care about Future? We
You care about Future?
No, we don't.
As a rapper, Future
You don't care about Future.
No,
As a
but I
rapper,
think-
Future don't match up to Drake.
I think you lot are saying we don't care now because it's happened. Do you know what I mean?
As a rapper, Future can't outbar Drake on a diss track. It doesn't even make
But
sense.
he's
to
a
go-
massive rapper.
He's
He
a
is,
massive artist,
but
so-
it don't make sense for them to go head to head. Kendrick and Drake, two biggest in the rap game. And then you got J.
Yeah,
Cole
for them to
third.
go head to head, it makes sense. But what I'm saying is, Drake has woken up one day, yeah, and he has seen an album called "We Don't Trust You,"
Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
by Future, who's meant to be one of his main dogs in this rapping thing.
Bro,
Yeah,
their album together.
they've made
So
multiple, stupid amounts of music together.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
stupid.
Like, Time to Be Alive, one of the best ones you've ever heard. Yeah.
You get it. So it's like he's one of his main dogs in the music thing. He's made a fucking album saying "We Don't Trust You." Metro Boomin, he's been on however many songs that
With
Metro
Drake.
Boomin
Yeah.
produced. And then this Kendrick bread that's been slyly sending for him for a while, then it died, then he slyly sends. You get what I'm saying? Has now come out and just fully sent. You get what I'm saying? That's how he's woken up one day. And then a couple days later, 5-6 other men have just jumped on. You get me? So now he has to address everything, bro. He's Drake.
I understand he's Drake, but you got to understand why everyone's coming at you.
I don't think he has to address it. You know?
But in his head, he does. I feel like he does.
You do, man.
Let me.
You have to
tell you why,
address, because these are all, although you might think they're not as relevant,
Yeah.
They're not.
they're still big people in
but
the
America.
music.
Yeah, and the
especially
music.
in America
Yeah,
and
in
in
the US.
music
Like,
industry.
yeah,
You get it?
because you can just say no
And
one's
bro,
relevant to him.
Facts. And
'Cause he's
bro,
the number one-
they didn't
he's the
stop,
number
you
one
know.
artist
It
in the
wasn't
world.
little
Yeah.
things.
So,
The big three is relevant to him,
This is what my point
which
is.
is
Yeah.
what he should have focused on.
who's
Yes.
the big three?
But
Kendrick,
he lost.
J.
He took
Cole,
his eyes off
Drake.
the prize.
For
I'm
me,
telling you, he took
but-
his eyes off the prize.
You think
Started
so?
mentioning that all these other little boys.
Alright, cool. So, but you got a man making a beat about you, yeah, Metro. You got Rick Ross making Insta video after Insta video after he made about, bro, he went Insta live.
Yeah,
just
that's
to,
BBL Drizzy is Rick Ross.
you get what I'm saying? He made that, and then the other man made a beat. You get what I'm saying? That's two guys out of the way. The Weeknd is Percy because they're from the same bits. You get what I'm saying? And he put him on. So that one, he always takes because him and the Weeknd have beefed before.
Bro,
and then they
from Take Care days.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then they squashed it, and now whatever's happened has happened again. So he takes that one Percy, innit? Because they're both from Toronto, innit? So he's always going to respond to that. And then who else? ASAP Rocky is an easy response because
He's
of
not-
Rihanna.
Yeah.
Rihanna,
It's an
yeah.
easy response.
A$AP
He didn't
Rocky
even
should have
need to
never
think
jumped
twice about that.
He should have
one.
never jumped on the
I
track.
don't even know why he even bothered.
You
Nah,
get what I'm
don't rap
saying?
no more, bro. If you're a fashion
it's
man,
just fatherhood,
stick
man.
to the fashion
You
thing,
get it,
bro.
and then on top of that, you just got bare. He was just, bro. He did lose his head because he's seeing bare of his so-called peoples just flying over to Kendrick's side, banging his tunes. Do you know what people like?
Do you know what he failed to do though? He failed to take his time, you know.
Who?
Because no one
Drake?
said there's a time limit on a response, you know.
Bro, if I was him, I would have kept going, bro. We're going until I die. Until I die. You got people in the club.
Nah, I don't think he could have left
Bro.
it for long, man.
No,
we're going
not
till I
saying he
die.
could have left it for long, but he could have just kept going at Kendrick, yeah, for like as long as it took for him to get defeated, innit? But
And they could have gone forever. If Drake brings out a diss track tomorrow,
Kendrick
everyone's sitting there and
could've
listening to
gone
it.
forever as well.
Yeah,
I'll give it to him.
yeah.
He could have gone forever.
But,
Jesus
but
Christ.
Drake brings out a diss track tomorrow, everyone's tuning back into this beef, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Straight away.
100%.
because even
He's
now,
the number one artist in the world.
because even now, Drake can put out a diss track to Rick Ross, all the other little man, and it will be a banger.
100%.
Yeah.
But it's only because it's to Kendrick. And I've seen firsthand, Kendrick fans are maniacs. If you disrespect Kendrick in any type of way, say this and that, there's a reason they have to back him. Even if you're just being like, bro, I don't like the album. I don't like the album because I just don't like the album. It's not Good Kid, Mad City. I like Good Kid, Mad City. I don't like GNX. I should be allowed to have that opinion. With Kendrick fans, you're not allowed to have that opinion. That's the problem. They're just too far over there. It's the Messi and Ronaldo debate. If you're one side, you have to hate the other side.
That's
Mad,
annoying.
I saw one
That's
clip of
annoying,
that.
bro.
I saw Andrew Schultz say he's been getting death threats, or his kid's been getting death threats.
Yeah, I saw
Kendrick
that.
fans, don't mess with them.
really?
It's the
Yeah.
beehive for the man.
Yeah. It's crazy still. It's crazy.